So this year I stumbled into my 50s, and although I feel great, I can definitely feel the heat of retirement on the back of my neck. Now, like everybody else, I hope I retire young enough to enjoy it. But in order I do that, I need to make some smart money moves in my 40s so I can enjoy my 50s and beyond. So here are the top 20 things I did in my 40s to prepare myself for my 50s and retirement. And remember, I only started at 47. If you're younger than that, you've already got a step ahead of me. And if you're already in your 50s, don't worry, you've got plenty of time. Up until the age of 47, I was a champion level consumer, spending every penny I had and I didn't have. I've turned it around in just 3 years. Now we have a portfolio of paper and physical assets, and more importantly, we have a completely different mindset when it comes to money and investing. So let me show you how we got happier and confident with money with our smart money moves, starting with number one. Pay down your debt. More specifically, your consumer debt. And it all starts by putting away those credit cards. Now, I know your consumer debt must be a mountain and absolutely suffocating. I know because I was there too. But you know what? I chipped away at it every single month, and you can too. And just like investing, every contribution you make will snowball over time and eventually will eliminate your debt. For me, making a start on the consumer debt was job number one. Okay, you need to put together an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of life expenses. Now, I don't want you to invest it, and I don't want you to just leave it in a bank. So perhaps put it in a high interest account with easy access. Build this fund up over time until you get your number. You may use it for life expenses from time to time when you have an emergency, but you can continue building it up. This is crucial to give you peace of mind and a good night's sleep. It's ready to deploy for those life emergencies that come up that we all love. Number 3, set up an educational fund for the kids. In some places, the government will add or even match your contributions. That is free money. If you start when they're young, the contributions can be small, but this will give them options further down the line. Invest in their future and invest in their education. Right, this one might be a bit morbid, but it's really important. You should sort out your will if you've not done so already. Now, this should be part of everybody's financial plan. It's not needed until it is, and if it's not there, it could cause huge problems. Don't run out to buy some expensive toys after years of hard work and providing for the family. No convertible, no jet skis, and definitely no horses. There can be time for toys later, once you have income from your investments in later years. Don't let these or any liabilities rob you of a great retirement fund. Pay down your mortgage with added bonus payments. Become mortgage free by paying off your mortgage quicker. Use a mortgage calculator to work out the interest savings by adding $100 or more each week or bi-weekly. I think you will be shocked just how much money you will save just from that bonus payment, and you can pay off your mortgage years early. Now, paying down the mortgage is not part of our financial plan. We'd rather invest the money, but this will give you peace of mind and allow some people to sleep at night. Always contribute to your employer's retirement fund as much as it allows. Particularly important if the government matches your contribution. Again, free money, love it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, but do me a favor, give me a thumbs up and perhaps subscribe below. I've got some more videos coming and I don't want you to miss any of them. Thanks for watching. Budget and track your discretionary purchases and your subscriptions. There's money to be saved here, and when it's found, it can be deployed into paying down your debt. Now, I will never live like a monk. I need some enjoyment and some downtime, but I'm willing to bet we can lose a couple of services and save on a couple of shopping trips. There's money there to be had. Start a side hustle. Now, nothing crazy that's going to take all your free time away, but something that will give you an extra few $100s every single month. Now, if you can take that cash and put it in your investment accounts, this is going to make a massive difference. When I realized the effect of compound interest over time, it blew my mind and it encouraged me to make more money and invest more. Okay, this goes back to the consumer lifestyle, but don't buy anything that depreciates, like a car or designer clothes. Remember, you don't need to impress anybody, apart from your bank manager and your partner. And if you're trying to keep up with the Jones, that's a bad habit you need to eliminate. Trust me, the Jones won't even notice you. Don't waste your money on liabilities. Acquire assets. Okay, another huge one. Invest. You have to invest. Every time you get paid, pay yourself first. Take a small portion and put it in an investment account. Build up your portfolio, as one day it will look after you and the whole family. Bonus tip. As I get older, I find I lower my risk on investments. Simply, don't risk what you have on something that can take all of it away. These are not the years for high risk. Now, if like me, you were really struggling with bad debt, you need to retire those credit cards and use only cash and debit cards, just until you're financially healthy again. After all your hard work of paying down your credit, don't fall back into bad habits and bad debt. For me, removing that temptation was critical. I removed the credit cards until I was comfortable and empowered. Max out your career. According to Forbes, during your high earning decade, use it to your advantage. Get a promotion or job hop to a better paying company. If you can get an added 10 or 20% increase on your current salary, you'll be really making a difference. It's your growth mindset. Go after it and get your money. Get rid of your consumer habits. Stop buying clothes, shoes, eating out, going out, and so on. Get out of that consumer trap and redirect that money into things that will enable your real happiness. Pay off debt, build an emergency fund, and pay down your home. Make an investment and make your family wealthy, not the big greedy corporations. Put a stop to it today. I'm serious. Eliminate your liabilities. The more you can invest, the healthier your finances and your retirement fund will be. So eliminate or lower your liabilities so more of your salary can be deployed into your investments. And if you've got a side hustle, 100% of that should be going to your investments. Go and plan tax strategies with your accountant. Find out the best way to invest your money and how to draw it down at retirement. How you withdraw that money when you stop working makes a real difference to your taxes. You need to try and work out how to pay the least. And if you're doing a side hustle or even starting a business, this will affect it too. You need to work this out with your accountant and find the best way to withdraw your money. Now, we all need to pay our fair share of tax. I'm a firm believer of that, but I don't want to be paying more tax than I need to be. And just as Robert Kiyosaki says, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. Another option is move to a country that's cheaper to live in. Now, being from the UK and living in Canada, there's no difference to me. They're both expensive countries. But we know people that have moved to Mexico and to Portugal because it's cheaper to live and the lifestyle is very comfortable. Now, that's something to seriously consider, especially if you're an immigrant like me. And perhaps the most important money move is to ensure your financial plan and your money moves are aligned with your partner. Success and happiness is always easier and more fulfilling if both of you are on a team and pulling in the same direction. Do this together, in unison, and support each other and the family. It's the only way to do it successfully, so do it well. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate you being here. My new video will be here next week, but in the meantime, as usual, I've got a great one here just for you.